Did you not find that a bit awkward when you have to do them scenarios and they're sitting you both next to each other?
Yeah, it's a little bit
like,
awkward,
why?
to be honest. I don't know, it's like just a little bit awkward.
I don't care what happened before, I just a new fight, a new challenge.
Let me ask you this, when you are not on camera, do you shake hands and smile?
Your best buddy has ignited a fire in Dmitry Bivol, and the former world champion is on a mission. Not just to hand Artur Beterbiev his first loss, but to dismantle him entirely. Meanwhile, Beterbiev remains unfazed by talks of retirement, insisting he'll keep fighting as long as his body holds up, proving that even at nearly 40, he's far from slowing down.
In this fight, in comparison to the first fight?
I think it will be more actions, more active.
However, Dmitry Bivol is determined to shatter that dream this Saturday. He has intensified his training, meticulously analyzed the last fight, and understands the need to push the pace in the championship rounds. His strategy centers on sharper punches, improved footwork, and defensive precision to maintain control and avoid any shots that could break his rhythm.
Do you believe you have it in your power to force a stoppage in this fight? Obviously, Artur Beterbiev, when he decided to trade with you, a lot of people said you got the better of him in the mix.
If Dmitry Bivol executes his game plan flawlessly, he could force Artur Beterbiev into an early exit. Eager to put his October loss behind him, Bivol is prepared for another war. Their first clash was a razor-close contest, ending in a split-decision victory for Bivol. Now, under the bright lights of Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, they face off once again, this time for the undisputed crown.
Do you think we're going to see that it's going to be more of a war this time out?
Yeah, why not? Maybe you will see it. Depends on the situation.
Bivol's confidence is unshakable, and the former WBA champion firmly believes he has what it takes to conquer his biggest rival. However, in a recent interview with Boxing News, the 34-year-old admitted that his first career loss still lingers in his mind. Today, a news outlet caught up with Bivol to find out that he has transformed those emotions into fuel for his highly anticipated rematch.
Do you believe you won that fight?
I didn't watch this fight in that case that I was counting the punches all rounds.
My motivation comes from knowing I did something wrong and wanting a chance to fix it. I just want to win, reclaim my belt, and make things right. If Bivol wins on Saturday, a trilogy could be possible before the end of 2025. While he wants to close this chapter, his rivalry with Beterbiev may not be over yet.
I don't care. I don't want to even counting,
But why?
Okay, why? Okay, I will find that I won more rounds, like 7-5.
Their first fight, which Beterbiev won by majority decision in October, was closer than the scorecards suggested. Indie Sports scored it a draw, but Beterbiev stayed unbeaten, handed Bivol his first loss, and became the undisputed champion. Their rematch could be just as competitive. Bivol's defense was brilliant, making him the first to go the distance with Beterbiev. He applied pressure but blames himself for the loss. Beterbiev, meanwhile, finished strong last time. Starting faster could secure another win. While Bivol relies on skill and defense, Beterbiev's power has overwhelmed every other opponent.
This and that, and I will be relaxed, I don't want to be relaxed to find somebody else's mistake in this fight. No, it was only my mistake.
Beterbiev won the first fight on points, overcoming Bivol's strong start. Now they meet again on February 22 in Saudi Arabia, battling for all 4 world titles on a stacked card featuring Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker. In a TNT Sports interview, Usyk called it a 50-50 fight after their razor-close first clash, and many agree it's evenly matched. Callum Smith, who faced both losing to Bivol on points and Beterbiev by stoppage, slightly leans toward Bivol, citing his youth as an advantage.
In fact, you are one of a few.
Some of them, they have... I don't know what they have in their mindset, but this thoughts help.
The most interesting is yet to come. Artur Beterbiev said before defending his unified light heavyweight title against Callum Smith last year. Since then, he has made history, becoming the first undisputed light heavyweight champion of the modern era. Now, on February 22, he puts his titles on the line against Dmitry Bivol in one of the year's biggest fights. Shakur Stevenson is backing Bivol to win the rematch at Riyadh season's The Last Tashahhud in Saudi Arabia. The 2 top light heavyweights will clash again, live on DAZN, looking to build on last year's electrifying battle at Kingdom Arena.
Every time I speak to you, you've always talked about your legacy in boxing. Forget money, everything. You've been like, I'm creating history.
Bivol started strong, but Beterbiev took control late to claim the undisputed title. Though Beterbiev won, many, including Shakur Stevenson, believed Bivol had done enough. Now they meet again, and Stevenson, who faces Floyd Schofield on the same card, shared his thoughts. I thought Bivol won, and I think he may win again, he told Seconds Out. He just needs to stay aggressive. In the last 2 rounds, he slowed down. If he stays sharp, he has a great chance.
And final one, this rematch, main event, Beterbiev Bivol, repeat or revenge?
Revenge. I think Bivol, I think all he had to do was just finish a little bit strong. He did really good in the fight, but the last 2 to 3 rounds, he kind of let his foot off the gas, and I think he know that.
Shakur, listener, I appreciate your time. Enjoy.
The final comment he made in the interview was he left you a message in the interview, and he said, Shakur Stevenson, I'm going to break something this weekend.
Yeah, they told me they was going to break my ribs, so come break my ribs, sir. That's just his opinion.
Shakur, in terms of yourself this weekend, you seem as if you're really in the zone. I've spoken to you in a lot of your fight weeks.
You said he was lucky, Dmitry, to not get knocked out. Can you just elaborate on that?
I said maybe he's lucky. Maybe he's lucky.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, what I can say, like,
I spoke to him today. He said that, you know, I asked him about your power. Everyone you've gone in, we've seen it on the television and ringside. You have devastating power. I said, how? It's not
it's not true. They lie.
Come on, my eyes.